my Baba and Papa. That's what we call them ever since we were little, because my older brother, it was hard for him to actually pronounce like grandma, so he just said Baba, and then I guess it stuck for us and our cousins. But I mean, they're our grandparents, so like they've always been there since we were little. I mean, growing up, I remember we'd always go to their house for the holidays because they would always be hosting like the Passover Seder. We'd have that in their old house, or we'd even go to Florida sometimes for it. And I mean, they were very much not just like a figure in our life to help raise us when we were little alongside our parents, but also like to help instill the values we grew up on.
And seeing my grandpa do weekly Torah studies nowadays, or just bring Judaism into his life with every day and just bring it up to me, that influences me, and it shows me how it's like, it's cool to be Jewish and it's cool to express my Jewish values.
Two really big ones that they kind of instilled in me. The first is just the idea of tzedakah and charity. I mean, it was always like very inherent, the idea of giving back to the community, kind of this concept that like whatever we have, at the end of the day, it's only because of God, and like, you can work to earn it and you can do all this to earn it, but like you only did so much to get it, so it's part of your responsibility to give back to the community, help support it. I mean, they're so involved in like the schools I went to, the camp I went to. I remember always seeing like the Goldfine cabin, or like it's just, it really made me realize that not only is it amazing to see them do it, but then it makes me feel a responsibility to, as I get older and as I have the means to, I should also help support my community and give back to others, because like I said, like it's not at the end of the day all through me. It's some of it is just from God, so I have to give that back. And then the other idea, which is just on top of that, is it's like making the world a better place and like caring for your family, and always like putting that extra effort of, just because something is convenient doesn't mean it's the best option. Like both of our grandparents very much so go out of their way to help others and to help our family, and even as simple as like being the ones to organize a family trip, which is one we're going on soon. Like they're the ones to put in that effort, which really shows and really shines through.
I would just say, I don't know if it's a Jewish value, but my grandpa always treats everyone with respect and always treats everyone like their friend. And he's always just going up to anyone and sparking conversations, and that influences me because it shows like how to treat everyone equally and to show everyone a sense of respect. And it's cool to see, because he's friends with all of my friends' grandparents and all of them. And like everywhere we go, he knows everyone, no matter where it is, even if it's not in Minnesota. He knows everyone everywhere. So it's really cool to see that, and it just brings the world closer together too.
How our Papa like acts around everyone, how he talks to everybody. I mean, it's very much a trait that I think we all look up to. My siblings, my parents, like everyone in the family, just the concept of like, at the end of the day, some of us forget sometimes that the person on the other end of our conversation is also a person, and I don't think he ever forgets that. I think he's always like very aware of, hey, I'm talking to a person behind those eyes, and he respects each individual as a person, and that's why he's so comfortable going up and talking to them and just like engaging with them, when I think so often we go around life just thinking, oh, they're another character in my life. Oh, this is just the person who works at a coffee shop. Versus to him, that's a person who happens to work at a coffee shop.
Yeah, he's just always really happy to see anyone too, and just always sparking conversations wherever he is. And yeah, it's something I want to do when I'm older, or something I try to do nowadays too. Just, it makes me feel more like him, and that makes me happy.
So I was just in Israel. I was studying in Jerusalem for a month, and I mean, it wasn't just a random one day I decided, oh, I'm gonna go to Israel, but I think it was compounded from the way I was raised. And ever since I was younger, I mean, my grandparents really instilled Jewish values in me, helped me understand that I had a Jewish identity, and I mean, part of that identity is the land of Israel, all the people that live there. So it was very much so, like, I felt motivated to go, not just because, oh, it was a fun trip, but I wanted to go engage in my people's history and the history that my parents share, my grandparents share, their parents share, all the way back. And actually, like, when you're there, you feel that too. It's the understanding of, if you go far enough back, it's all one larger family, and the way you feel that is by going one step at a time. Me and my brothers, to our parents, to their parents, to my grandparents' parents, who I was lucky enough to meet when I was younger, and even their parents, and you just keep going back. So, I mean, that was very much a highlight of that trip, just the understanding of it's one huge family, and I think they very much helped me learn that when I was growing up.
Yeah, I went on a little different of a trip. I went into Central Europe, and it was kind of showing how World War II and the Holocaust influenced it. So we went to Auschwitz and Birkenau and all the railroad tracks and everything and the Jewish ghettos. And it was really interesting to see how it affected that and how the communities are affected nowadays there. And it's cool seeing how the Jewish community there is still, like, it is heavily affected, and it's very small, but it's still a very happy community. And it's cool because my grandparents have been to the same places, and it was interesting, like, them telling me places to go over there. And it's like walking where they've walked before too. It was really meaningful.